How do you feel like the experience has been so far, everything you've been learning?
I feel like everything's been good for the most part. Just coming out here, grinding every day, trying to get better. Taking information from, the vets, the older guys that have been doing it for a long time.
Nice. And you were able to run with the ones for an extended amount of time. Laramie and Titus have both missed some time. They're both back now. What did you gain from that, from being with the starters?
Really just, at the end of the day, you're still playing ball. That's one of the biggest things I learned is it's still football. It's just, elite competition. And, I'm a competitor. I love to compete. I love, hard work and just going back and forth against some really good guys. So I would just say, I learned that, it's still football. It's just, you're playing with a lot of really good guys. And, a lot of good guys have, the same goal. So we're all working towards the same goal.
What's your goal for the rookie year?
Like I said earlier on when I first got here, just continue to gain the trust of my coaches and my teammates. Continue and add what I bring to the table, within the room. And honestly, just come to work every day and getting 1% better. Just finding one thing to improve on every day, and I think we'll be good.
Humble and hungry, right? That's what it takes.
Say less. Absolutely.
Yeah, especially an offensive line.
For sure.
Are you seeing anything different from speed of the game when you're out there, say, against an Anderson or a Hunter, guys like that?
Yeah, guys like Will, really, he's rookie of the year, so he brings a lot to the table. There's a lot of things that he can do. Bull, Ghost, the Neil, kind of longer arms, a little bit more slippery.
Yeah.
Been in the league for, quite some time now, so they're both really high-level character, guys. First off, and really good football players on the field, and we both compete back and forth every day.
Your connection to help special needs kids, obviously, that started in the home with your care for your older sister.
Yeah.
Talk about your passion for giving to those. Not everyone is, physically as fortunate as others. Sometimes some people have to go through some things.
Yeah, the way I grew up was a two-parent household. Mom, dad, and then obviously it was just me and my sister. So she was special needs. She's going to walk through the dynamic which I grew up was a lot different than a lot of people that were tight with their siblings. I can't really speak to my siblings, but we can kind of talk. I can kind of talk to her, and she kind of laugh, whatever, kind of grunt, let me know if she hears me. But I would just say I love giving back. I love the community. I love seeing people happy. You never know what somebody's going through. We play football for a living, and have a lot of fun doing it. And the amount of people that come and watch us play here, I know it's unmatched. When I was in college, and it's just just find ways to make others around you better. A lot of people watch us, a lot of people look up to us, so just finding ways to help out in any way we can.
Do you plan to get involved now that you have the platform? I know your first priority right now is just to establish yourself as a player, but is that something like a foundation or something that you hope to do down the road?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always trying to find ways to help out. I got a couple things lined up. Once we get some free time, like you said, though, right now my focus is, on the field. Just kind of like it was when I first got to college, grinding. These hot days, man.
Yeah.
Houston's crazy. The weather out here is crazy, and it really builds your character, builds your mentality to be tough, and really finding ways to push through and develop your mindset.
Do you feel like she's with you when you're out here playing?
Absolutely.
How does that give you the energy and the passion?
Man, because like I said, she's gonna talk, she's gonna walk, and so in essence, she kind of couldn't complain. You were just kind of here complaining through grunting or her crying or something like that, right? So I just think about her she fought for 7 to 8 years, 9 years. It's just man, there's always somebody out there that's going through worse than you. And it's just about how you look at your situation and how you go about it.
Playing for Notre Dame, what is that like? Obviously, it's for some people it's like an NFL team.
Yeah, I would say second to none, honestly. Did 3 years there. Lord willing, he let me leave early, and it all worked out. But say somebody was you can come back for your 4th year or something like that. I don't know. I would go back and visit right now or something I miss ND, I miss my guys there, but I know they're grinding. They're playing Texas A&M here in a couple weeks, so I'm stoked for that. I'm excited to see the boys go out there and go to work.
Did you ever meet Rudy?
I don't think so.
He didn't come talk to you guys?
Nah.
One of my friends played the game.